10 years ago, Valencia was a regular in the Champions League, and just last season they had to escape relegation. The goal of this career mode series is to bring Valencia back to the very top, and we will not stop until we win the Champions League with this team. Now, each episode of this career mode series will be half a season long. So this first episode will be the first half of season 1. Next episode will be the second half of season 1, if that makes sense. Now, this is the team we have acquired. It is not the best, but it is not the worst Valencia team. It could use some work, and with that work, I think we could really push on and make maybe Europa League, Conference League, maybe for next season. Now we're gonna get straight to the transfer business. The first signing of the season, Chiquinho from Benfica for £7 million. That is a fantastic deal. Now, a little bit of a glitch here in the jerseys, but we do sign Pedro Neto from Wolves for 17 million. Yes, our transfer budget was a little nice for a team that almost got relegated. And the third signing is a Brazilian from Almeria, Lazaro, for 15 million pounds. We have acquired 3 new players across the attacking midfield line: Pedro Neto on the left, Chiquinho down the middle, and Lazaro for right mid. And I think just with these 3 signings alone, I'm gonna stick with Hugo Duro as striker. I really am a fan of Hugo Duro, and I feel like he can do good things. I feel like with these 3 signings, we have just made this Valencia side just that little bit better, and we start things off straight away in this career mode with the first game being against Sevilla away. The first chance actually coming to Valencia. Pedro Neto with the ball into Hugo Duro off the post, and Chiquinho could not put it in. It stays 0-0 here. Now Valencia with a good chance still in the first half. Pedrosa plays it to Juan Jordan, who puts it over the bar, and thankfully we do not concede in this moment. Now, second half here, we have Pedro Neto whipping the ball into Pepelu with a fantastic header. We are still looking for the first goal of this career mode, still looking for the first goal of this save. And Pepelu with the ball here, plays it to Neto, plays it to Almeria, back to Hugo Duro, and it comes to Pedro Neto on the follow-up, and he can't put it away. Dimitrovic with a fantastic save, who denies us a bunch of times this match, and we sadly could not break the deadlock. And the first game of the career mode and the season ends a goalless draw away to Sevilla. That is not a bad result, to be honest, but things just get a little bit harder as we take on Atletico Madrid. That is my team, by the way. But anyways, the first chance actually comes to us. Chiquinho plays it to Pepelu, who uses a bit of pace. Can he be Jan Oblak with the strike? Unfortunately not. Oblak with a good save, but we come once again. We are looking very threatening. It's Thierry Carrera who's going to hold the ball in. He's going to play to Hugo Duro, and Oblak is called into action yet again. So we are still looking for the first goal 2 games into this series. Now Nahuel Molina in the second half for Atletico Madrid drives and plays it back post to Javi Galan and Mamardishvili. I really don't know how to pronounce this goalkeeper's name, but Javi Galan with the strike, and our goalkeeper it was straight at him, and I don't know what happened, man. That should have been a save. Atletico with a cheap goal. Atletico come once again through Patrick Schick, plays it to Antoine Griezmann, but Mamardishvili, I think, makes the save in this occasion, but sadly for us, we do take defeat. So it is 2 games played in this save, and it is no wins on the board, a draw and a loss so far. But we could change things up here as we take on Real Sociedad, looking to change our way, looking to get even the first goal. I don't think we even have a goal yet at this point. But anyways, Real Sociedad with a very good build-up play from a corner kick, which our goalkeeper has to deny their striker. And from that corner kick, look at this hold up play, turn and show of pace from Hugo Duro. Does he have the pace? Yes, he does. Does he have the composure and finish on him? Yes, Hugo Duro does. I am sticking with this man for at least the first season to show me what he can do, and just from that play alone was absolutely worth it. Fantastic finish, a fantastic hold to play, fantastic counter-attacking play, and we lead 1-0 here against Sociedad. Now Pepelu with a brilliant run, plays it to Pedro Neto, comes to Hugo Duro, the ball bobbles around and it lands at the feet of Lazaro, the Brazilian youngster. Right place at the right time as he doubles our lead. and things all of a sudden are looking a little bit better for Valencia here. As like I said, yeah, the young Brazilian does add to our goal lead and makes it 2. And let's take a look at this. The ball bobbles around once again, and who does it land to the feet of? Lazaro once again, who is having himself quite the game, man. It's just one of those days, right, where everything just falls to you, everything seems right. And yeah, man, it was just a fantastic performance for the boys. And thankfully we do finally get our first win of the career mode of the save of the video. 3 games in as we beat Sociedad 3-0. But now we take on Athletic Bilbao, and Sunset with the first chance of the game with a strike very early on. Thankfully our keeper makes the save, but we have a corner kick in the 37th minute, which gets played to Pedro Neto, one of the smallest players on the pitch. Gets his head onto it and scores a header as Pedro Neto gives us the lead against Athletic Bilbao. So yes, a fantastic header. And later on in the second half we get yet another corner, which it falls to Hugo Duro on the volley. What a fantastic strike, as Athletic Bilbao cannot deal with that, and Hugo Duro pounces. What a strike, man. I mean, and by the way, with La Liga having all, or if like most of their players fully scanned, it just makes La Liga career mode so much better. But now Athletic Bilbao with a goal here. Raul Garcia getting a goal back and trying to make a game of it. Thankfully for us, we do hang on with some decent defending, and we do end up getting another win, 2-1 against Athletic Bilbao. So things are getting so much better for us, but now things just get a little bit worse. Things get tested for Valencia, but we get a first chance against Real Madrid here. Pepelu plays it to Lazaro with Pedro Neto one-on-one with Courtois, and unfortunately Pedro Neto with a very poor shot as Courtois makes a save. Second half, Brahim Diaz plays it to Joselu into Ciro Immobile, who blasts that ball over the bar, and it stays 0-0. Now Real Madrid once again on the attack. Immobile plays it to Joselu one-on-one pretty much, and Joselu, like Immobile, blasts it over the bar. So 2 very good chances for Real Madrid. Make it 3 because they come once again. Alaba plays it to Immobile, holds it up for Brahim Diaz into Luka Modric. That was just unbelievably poor from Modric out of all people. But take a look at this ball from Almeida, man, to find Lazaro, the Brazilian. He has the feet, he has the skill. Does he have the finish? Unfortunately, that was a horrendous strike. So many chances, but no team can find the goal here to give their team the lead. Lazaro with a very good chance once again at 85th minute, but he puts it wide. And look at this from Real Madrid. Luka Modric plays it to Immobile. A save from Mamardashvili as Lazaro, as we clear it and we turn defense into the attack. Chiquinho up over to Hugo Duro, who's just onside. Does he have the beat of Thibaut Courtois in the 90th minute at the Santiago Bernabeu? Hugo Duro makes it 1-0 to Valencia, and we just go ahead and steal it. I mean, this goal just sums up how we play most of our games. We just defend, and when we see an opening, we go on the counter attack. Hugo Duro rounds Thibaut Courtois, and in the 90th minute, we steal one at the Bernabeu. Yes, steal one, because Real Madrid did have the best chances, I do think. Now, we took care of one giant. Can we take care of their El Clasico rivals Barcelona as they travel here to the Mestalla? Lewandowski with the free kick, and I swear to God, man, I thought this was in real time. What a free kick, man. Thankfully for us, it didn't go in. I mean, that was really close, man. But Barcelona, regardless, they come on the attack. Lewandowski to Jack Grealish out of all people. It didn't matter because Barcelona go ahead and score. Take a very early lead in the 10th minute of the game. And yeah, man, Jack Grealish, interesting signing. But it works because they got a goal and they scored. So, I mean, signing's paying off, right? Anyways, going to the attack. Jose Gaya, all of a sudden, nobody in defense for Barca. Hugo Duro. And Ter Stegen has to come up big at point blank range. Look at this as we try to clear it off the back. Gets intercepted by Pedri. Comes Lewandowski. What a strike, man. I mean, that is just one of those ridiculous goals where he just pops it up and volleys it like it's nothing, man. Absolutely disrespectful to us. And really shows that our defense really needs to improve. There's one thing that we're lacking. It's kind of defense. As you can see here, Barcelona comes once again as they're opening up for fun. but thankfully Mamardashvili makes the save for us, and we go in the attack with 12 minutes left to play. Amala here with the ball, he holds it up and he plays a fantastic ball to Lazaro, one-on-one pretty much, has a chance to make a game of it, and that is a fantastic strike from the Brazilian as we have a chance to hopefully equalize against Barcelona here. Fantastic goal, man, but sadly not, it wasn't meant to be. Barcelona was the better team at the end of the day, and yeah, man, we reach halfway through the first season. We're only showing the more important games and the best games, by the way, for this career mode series in the episode. So halfway through, 6th place, 17 games, 10 wins, 3 draws, 4 losses, 33 points. So we're in a Conference League spot. That is not too bad. The goal is obviously Champions League, but with this first season, I think if we achieve Conference League for next season or Europa League for next season, that is a dub, in my opinion. So we're just gonna have to wait and see how the second half of the first season goes. Here, as you can see, shortlisted some players that I want to sign for this Valencia side. Let me know who I should sign. I have about 15 million pounds on the board to make a signing for the second half of the season. So yeah, we'll just see how things go. Let me know who you guys want me to sign. I might come back a week later or a couple of days later with the second half of the first season. Hopefully you guys do like this concept, hopefully you guys do like this format and layout, and hopefully you guys did enjoy this first episode of the Make Valencia Great Again career mode. But yeah, man, as ever, if you guys enjoy, please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I shall see you for another episode in the Make Valencia Great Again career mode series very soon. Take care.